It's midweek softball at Eichelberger Field and a beautiful day for it. Today's hosts looking to maintain winning ways, while today's visitors venture across state lines looking for a much-needed victory. It's Illinois versus Valparaiso softball, live and exclusively on Big Ten Plus. Alongside Drew Arnapolen, I'm Alec Gilmore here to take you through the action. And Drew.
Yeah, for sure. Got it. Absolutely. This is perfect weather for softball.
That one drops in for strike three, so striking out looking does Madison Vrastel to open things up.
They've struggled in terms of giving up runs this season, so we'll see if Valparaiso can exploit that.
Another 1-2 pitch here from Yergler. That one catches a swing and miss from Marissa Jackson. Nice riser there by Yergler.
Yeah,
that is 2 down.
She's done a really good job of attacking the zone.
Yergler's 3-1 pitch. Swung on by Gallagher. That one pops up, and Stevie Mead ends the inning. No dice for the Beacons. In the top of the first, the Illini do 3 games thus far this season. Sports a 4-7 record. Stevie Mead makes contact. That one is carrying, but not quite enough. And that is easy work for Sophia Lietzen. And quick out number 1 stands right now. Contact made, and that one will drop for at least 1. It could very well be 2, but Click actually holds up, and it's the right call, as able to recover there was Kaya Fenters, but single first hit of the day here at Eichelberger goes.
On the Illinois side of things, Donahue's been no stranger to that. She's been swinging a hot bat as well.
She makes good contact. It pops up, but nobody can make the play. It's right in between 3 Beacons, and that is 2 aboard for the Illini in the bottom of the first here. 2-2 pitch popped up. That one should be playable for Gallagher, and it is, and nobody moves. Out number 2.
Big
Beacons
out.
manage.
Big out there for Valparaiso.
Beacons eager to get out of the inning, but they won't do it just yet. And now the bases are loaded for the Illini. As that one comes in for the walk. Ella Cushing is on first.
Doesn't try and get any of that on the players.
Peters makes contact, but it should be playable in left, and it is. So Valparaiso just about escapes the first inning unscathed. It remains 0-0 at Eichelberger after 1. Top of the second coming. She knows both sides of very well. 3-1 pitch is low, and the first runner aboard for the Beacons is Azalia Lopez. Actually advanced the Beacons' first runner into scoring position today. Full count pitch. That one will fall in, and that is going to be a hit for Caden Krug, and it's going to be a double, and it's actually going to send all the way home with ease Azalia Lopez. Aggressive base running by Lopez pays off, and Valparaiso will be the first to draw blood.
That's
one. Honestly, to me, didn't look like it would be especially damaging, but it took a while, and then you saw there a bit of a stumble. Unfortunate for Elena Miller, and that may have been what cost the Illini the run. The bunt is laid down. It's going to be a sac bunt that will advance Caden Krug, I beg your pardon. So that will take one down, but Valparaiso celebrating as they have the first lead of the day. There's the bunt being laid down and well in time on the throw, but advancing to third, Caden Krug. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This would be a big second out here. The Illini to steady the ship a little bit. Contact made by Rodas, and that one is going to be caught, and no play needed at home. Nice quick work there. Times she has been hit by a pitch. That is well more than the rest of her team. She makes contact. Play made at first in time. Valparaiso gets one on the board. Illinois being tasked. Ohio native on Ohio native. Berkmeyer makes contact. Play made at first in time, though. Berkmeyer gets bat to ball, but
first base for sure. But Illinois able to make the play.
Laying down the bunt, and that is going to work out for Illinois. So getting aboard is Lizzie Stiverson, another Parkland Community College transfer like her. When the opportunity presents itself. Nobody covering second. Stiverson goes. That's because Miller makes good contact, gets that one to drop in shallow center. So that is 2 aboard early once again for the Illini. And Stevie Mead makes contact, but that way fly just too long, and Stiverson thought about it, but good quick play made by Marissa Jackson. And so that will keep Cirrus Click. She and the rest of us here at Eichelberger await the payoff pitch, and it's upstairs. Bases once again are loaded for the Illini. Hugh steps up, who again had the walk-off series clinching home run here 3 days ago, and that one is carrying, and it's out of here. Eileen Donahue has done it again, and this time it's a grand slam at Eichelberger Field.
Well, just as we talked to early, Illinois with presence here early in the early innings here. 3-run lead. Well,
that with 2 outs no less, Eileen Donahue coming up. It's not quite the occasion of a bottom of the 7th homer, but coming up clutch for the inning. You get another look here. Just makes great contact here, Drew.
Yeah, first pitch swinging, not wasting any time, very aggressive, and it paid off there.
I don't know. I guess I'm not Eileen Donahue. Nice contact by Carroll. 2 home runs in a row for the Illini. Addison Carroll will make the solo trot around, and the Illini faithful celebrate again.
Yeah, very, very good start to the inning here for Illinois. Much more aggressive, and it's paying off. They're swinging at good pitches. They're not swinging at pitches higher and outside the zone. So if you're Illinois, you've got to like this start. Back-to-back home runs, get the momentum on your side, and put pressure on McDermott and quiet down this pitching staff.
The former Big Ten All-Freshman last year was Addison Carroll to the Eichelberger video board. Payoff pitch here for McDermott, who is eager to get out of this second inning. That one drops too low, however, and Ella Cushing.
Excuse me. They're too late.
Popped up, but that's going to drop into the glove of Kaya Fenters, but not before Illinois. Nearly a quarter of her pitches today coming on just this at-bat.
Yeah, good job by Fenters, though, to extend this at-bat as long as she can.
That one is in there for strike 3, and at last, Carly, you're still getting set. These Beacons needing something. That one will chop past Cirrus Click, and Vrastel does get on base, and the Beacon dugout encouraged by Vrastel's efforts. Could add, he set up to 50, maybe even 80 points to that batting average. That one straight at Yergler's glove, but she can't make the play. And that will put 2 on base for Valparaiso. Gallagher pops it up. Should be playable for Stevie Mead in left, and it is. And runners will be held up. So Yergler get out of the inning here. Not quite yet. Runner goes. Play made at third, but not in time. Not quite able to make the play at third.
It's like at first that Illinois was going to have a chance at getting the out at third, but again, to talk to the speed that this team has.
That pops up, and Donahue will close out the inning with.
In terms of diet?
Comparing that to rebuilding a program. I haven't heard that before.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, if you're rebuilding a program, everything down to what shoes you wear could be crucial to an athlete. There's a lot of superstition when it comes
to the last 12 games, make it 9 for 13 now. And she makes great contact there. Line drive drops well in front of Fenters in left. So that is 1 aboard for the orange and blue. Who was looking to further raise her stats, has already reached base today. Looking to get back there. That will chop straight to Lopez. Double play ball on, but not quite in time. Back to Gallagher. So the lead runner is gone, but Elena.
No dice, unfortunately.
Great work there by Lopez, who, with that out, is now at 100 innings pitched on the season. Make that 100 and an extra out quickly from Stevie Mead. That will get Valparaiso out of one. We did also learn that between being an early bird and a night owl, means for an early bird approach. The Illini have been early birds today. They get 5 runs in the second inning. Hoping to dig in here and find out number 2. That one is in the zone for strike 3. Leedson wanted the call, but it did not go.
Yes, that was a very close pitch.
The art of framing from Bergmeyer, indeed. Perhaps that was the difference. Quick contact made, and different story at that plate appearance, but that will retire the side. Valmer was massive in giving Illinois a much-needed boost in confidence. That one sailing, but into the glove of Leedson. So out number 1 for. She shows bunt to Lopez, but instead takes a big swing, but makes no contact, and he is certainly content with that start. Her 7th homer of the season. That's straight to third base. Nice catch made. Illinois field for baseball, which again, in a different zip code, but not more than 2/10 of a mile away. Garnica makes contact, but with ease, the play is made to Donahue at first. That, as we've talked about throughout the broadcast, has a lot of newcomers, a lot of young players. But that one swung on and missed. Strike 3 call. Kaya Fenters goes down. Anticipating that one dropping fair. Instead, Vrastel is down 1-2 in the count with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Contact straight to first, and Donahue makes the play. So a quick inning has Metz. Cushing all but certain to take this one. She swings on it on 3-0, and play is made in time to Gallagher. So aggressive there by Cushing, but nice. That one chopped up, but should be playable, and it is. Play made there by Kim Arodas from short. So second out worked she has fulfilled today. That one sent into center, but caught quickly by Marissa Jackson. So it's another scoreless inning from the Illini. Valparaiso locking, even if I strongly disagree. Ball 1 from Frazier. Couple of substitutions made in the Illinois defense. Marissa Jackson quickly chops that one to Danica Frazier, who makes the play. Has not by any means ruined this gorgeous day at Eichelberger
not at
Field.
all.
Big swing and miss by Matt Gallagher. A quick out number 2. Just needs one more strike. Lopez has got it. Quickly played to third. After initially being mishandled, Addison Carroll makes the play in time. Stuyvesant will step up, hoping to change matters though. Already 2 for 2 today. Lays down the bunt, but the sprint to first not in time. Azalia Lopez, of course, the one to cover it first. She'll chop that one, but can't get off the plate. Immediately drops to her knee, and she is holding her shoulder, and that reminding the opposing pitcher that the count is full. The payoff pitch, swing and miss by Taylor Porter, ends the 6th inning. Quick work by Aaron Matt. It certainly looked promising at the top of the 2nd. That one's upstairs, and maybe a little promise shown there as Bauer walks her first.
Good start to the inning for Valparaiso.
Lightson of Orfordville, Wisconsin. 17th start in a row for this freshman. That one could be double play ball, but it gets past Clark. That's Click, I beg your pardon, but all of a sudden, Valparaiso could potentially really make things interesting here in the top of the 7th. Big swing and miss. A much-needed strikeout for Brianna Bauer.
Yeah, for sure, and that's got to be frustrating.
Bauer delivers, and that one pops up from Garnica instead. That one does drop into the glove of the center fielder, Elena Miller. She gets the Illini within and out. Here have the Beacons. Is it too little too late? Shively to third, playmate at first, and the Illini walk away winners with a 5-1 victory over the Valparaiso Beacons. A big second inning is the difference for the orange and blue. They will improve to 18-20 on the season. Valparaiso slips to 17-22. That second inning was pretty much the difference there, Drew.
Yeah, if there's one word I could use to describe this game, it would be oddball. 6 out of the 7 innings in this game, total pitcher's duel.